So I got a question. What do you feel like your music stand for?
What do I feel like my music stands for? I mean, really, it's just me expressing myself, like, and expressing stuff that I feel like other people can enjoy too. But it's mostly just me expressing myself and wanting to show, like what I don't know, what I be thinking, what I be creating. I don't think, I mean, I ain't rapping about nothing too righteous, you know what I mean? It ain't like it's, but I'm just following my dreams. So like that, I guess, like, yeah,
people following their dreams.
Heck
pretty
yeah,
much.
do that shit, like turn up or try, at least fucking try, like why not?
That's what's up.
You know?
Okay. I'm fucking with your style. Where did your style come from growing up from Solid City? How did you get this style?
I ain't gonna lie, like, I don't know. I mean, I really ain't developed, like, I say this, I don't even mean it in a bad way, but I feel like I ain't even really developed no personality or like spunk or style or whatever till like 10th grade. I don't know what like happened in my life the summer after 9th grade, but like 10th grade, I just like, I remember I'm pretty sure the first day of school, I just wore kind of like a white tee and like some like blue sweatpants, like didn't give a fuck. Like I just was like, this is me, like I'm fucking chilling, like, you know what I mean? And
you feel like you didn't give a fuck, or you feel like you gained more confidence in yourself?
I think they kind of go together.
Okay.
In different way. Even if you think about it philosophically, like if you gain awareness, you're losing like that attachment, like you don't give a fuck, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I think they go together. You gain confidence and then, yeah, you don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
You didn't give a fuck.
Right.
That's what's up. And
yeah.
it grows you up to be who you are right now.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And I always, like, I guess, like, I just correlated with, like, I was always into, like, Aaliyah, like, with the tomboy swag and, like, Left Eye, TLC type, that kind of swag, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Who would you say is them like your influences in music in general, or just like the dress?
In general, I would definitely say Left Eye. I wouldn't say Aaliyah influenced me, though. Of course, I enjoy her music. But as far as that, it would just mostly be like the style. And I just obviously thought she was pretty. You know, straight long hair. I had a perm back then. You know, light skin. So like, I thought Aaliyah was cool. But I do like her music, but I wouldn't say it influenced me. But like Left Eye back then, especially with the way I used to write in high school, like, yeah, Left Eye, Andre 3000, Tribe Called Quest, Lauren, of course. You know, the Fugees in general, yeah. People like that. Common, I like Common. I listened to him a lot back then. Yeah, stuff like that. And then, of course, like, when Kendrick came out, I was in high school, like, when he was really, like, so, yeah, that was a good time.
You say you don't make conscious music, but you named a lot of conscious
people. But I really don't, but that was I was in my bag back then. I was writing about, freaking pyramids and hieroglyphs and, like, America and all this crazy shit, like, and you know how, like, I was writing about, like, we're aliens and shit, like, I was writing that kind of, like, yeah, that kind of rap.
Did music get you in the headspace that you was thinking with the Afrocentric and aliens and?
I think so, yeah. Because I feel like it wouldn't have been something I really would have been thinking about if I wasn't so into, like listening
Andre.
To those artists, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So I saw the Future's top 10 females for this year. And I saw that you wasn't on it. I felt like you should have been on it.
Oh, thank you.
No problem. How did you feel about seeing it?
I mean, it didn't make me, never mind. No, not at all. I mean, it really doesn't have anything to do with my work ethic and when I go places, the fact that people know me, and I feel like I ain't been doing music that long. Many of the people on the list probably been doing music twice as long as I have. I've only been doing it for like a year and a half. So, I mean, and then it's a list. I mean, of course, I feel like in general, yeah, is it dope to be on there? Yeah, because it means like people know who you are. But, I mean, it didn't make me feel any type of way because I feel like, I mean, I don't know. Like, it's not gonna stop. It doesn't stop shit. Stop like, I'm still, I'm still going places. I still have people that I, like, you know, have, like, come across that I'm like, damn, they technically, you know, don't really have to know who I am. You know what I mean? It's other people that doing music, you know, and they don't know who they are. Like, you know what I mean? So I feel like I'm, you know, I'm on my path. So, like, fuck it.
No, you're right about that.
Yeah.
You're right about that. Everybody, there's a lot of people in the world.
Yeah. And even some of the lists, like, even, I mean, with the people that were on there, it's a few artists on there that I fuck with, and even how it was ordered, I might not have agreed with, but I definitely, I mean, I don't take that shit personal. I mean, and he might not be that familiar with me. I mean, I don't know. That's cool too. You know what I mean? Right.
You still gonna be
He'll
making
get
yours.
familiar with everybody. Will be familiar at some point. So.
Okay. I see that you be working a lot with Miriam. How did that connection start?
That connection started with, like, for one, my relationship with Red Jones is like my brother. So, and you know, he's Carolina Waves ambassador. So me and him would always be kicking it, and you know, I knew he rapped and stuff, so we'd be kicking it, and I'd just spit some random shit, and he'd be like, no, you need to come perform, and I'd be like, I mean, yeah, I hear you, but whatever. And then one day, like, after I was doing the stuff with my homegirl, like going to the open mics and stuff, she went out of town for like 3 weeks or some shit, and I'm like, bitch, we done missed the open mic like 3 weeks in a row, like blah blah blah. And she was like, well, you should still go perform, because you know, I had like solo songs or whatever, but I used to like have a crazy stage fright, so I was like, I don't know. And then of course I was like, and then I had him in my ear like, yeah, you need to come out, like it's cool, like Carolina Waves is love, like just come out. And so yeah, it was like August like 25th, I feel, and it was like she had a show at Cat's Cradle, so I was like, I live in Chapel Hill, it's around the corner, like how can I not go? Like that's stupid. Like, so I went, and it was, I mean, it was cool. I think I did Universe or whatever. And I don't know, like it just went fine, and then I enjoyed it, and I met people, and I was like, okay, like that was cool. Like nothing major, like in my head, like yeah, I'm pursuing a rap career. I was like, okay, that was cool. Like I'm gonna go to another one, you know what I mean? And I just kept going. To her shows and stuff, I would like pay for my performance slot, like that way, like I'm guaranteed to perform, like I'm in there, and I was performing like, you know, my poetic shit. Everybody was vibing with it. But as far as like my connection with her, I mean, obviously like me and Red being friends, I feel like probably helped, because I would be around a little bit and be right there to where I'm like, hey, because I'm not the type that's gonna be like all in your face like, hey, did you notice me, like you know what I mean? So I would have to be around anyway. But when I knew, like, it's funny because I know we was at Emerge, and fucking, like, if you're looking at the stage, we was over here on this side of the stage, and I'm standing there looking at the stage, and then she comes from behind me, and I'm like, she was like, I think she literally just said "lil ho" or "what's up, lil ho," and then I turned around, but in my head, like, it was really cool. Cause, you know, I act natural, like, okay, cool, like, turn around, like, what's up? But in my head, I'm like, oh, she just called me little hoe, like, we're friends now. So, it was cool, and that's when I was like, okay, like, we're cool, like, and, I mean, from her, and, like, I don't know, I was coming out, I mean, you know, I was getting my slots, I was performing, maybe she felt my personality, but either way, like, now it's like, yeah.
That's
Hell yeah.
That's what's up. So, you got any, y'all doing anything in the future? Y'all got anything planned?
We actually have a lot of stuff planned, being that, you know, she's like my manager, so
Okay.
we have a lot of stuff planned. She always has stuff planned, like, which, you know, a lot of times I do be getting to hear the little tidbits about or whatever. But she always has like a lot of dope stuff planned, a lot of new shows, and just different ways to keep putting motherfuckers on, like she does. So
She does like the Carolina Waves, right?
So it's like open mics and live streams. She just did the live stream the other day, and it had a shot from the tray. Jay, is it like, do you have to say the X, J.X. Hines? I didn't know him like at first, like in person, so I didn't know if it was just Jay Hines and the X was just there or whatever. But then anyway, and then this other artist named Gerard, and it was really dope. And she does them at Cat's Cradle, so it's like crispy as fuck.
Okay.
And then we were supposed to have the open mic / showcase last Thursday, but you know, like the weather that didn't really do shit came, and so it's this Thursday, which you guys are gonna see this, but anyway, this Thursday, so it's gonna be lit. Like,
so you gonna be performing?
Yeah, which I actually wouldn't have been able to perform last time because I was sick. So I mean, you know, cool that it got postponed because now I can perform, so it's gonna be lit. And it's a fan, like it's a vibe, like the energy there, the type of artists that come, like, you know what I mean, like it's just dope. And you don't really get that. I mean, honestly, at some other showcases, I ain't gonna say everybody's showcase, but a lot of other showcases, niggas want to go and they want to rap, and that's it. Like, when you go to Carolina Wave Show, unless you just never been to one and you're a fucking idiot, Like when you come, you just know like everybody knows each other. It's a vibe. Like and even if you don't know the person, like you're like right on because you just got up there and like did that shit and it was fire.
Okay, so y'all really like family
Yeah,
oriented.
and supportive, and you give off them vibes because you want to receive those vibes.
True.
You know what I mean? So I just feel like it's different, and I think it's different too because I ain't gonna lie, because it doesn't have that kind of like trap rap vibe to it. Because I mean that's the type of niggas that you get at those shows. I mean I go to those shows too and perform like whatever. So and I mean I get a little bit of a different energy because I give off a little bit of a different energy, but it's not that type of vibe. So you got all different vibes. Like you're gonna have somebody up there singing to you. You know, you're gonna have somebody up there spitting some conscious shit to you. You're gonna have somebody like me that's gonna do slide and then Dolph, like who knows. You know what I mean? You gonna have somebody that is you gonna have Juice get up there and fucking like bitch get up off me. You know what I mean? Then you gonna have Juice Lord get up there and be like, fuck, like I'm black and fuck the police. Like you know what I mean? Like you get everything. Like it's dope.
Okay.
Yeah, I know it was a lot, but yeah.
It's dope. That's what's up. So it's good seeing you today.
It's good to see you too.
I hope that you come back through and stop by.
Already.
Talk to us when you got some more stuff going on. You got some more events coming up. You said that you is gonna drop an EP, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Within like how long you feeling like?
Probably what's this? February? Shit, I mean March, April.
March, April. Okay.
Yeah, I just be, you know, whenever it come out, I'll be like, okay, boo.
Okay, I'll be on the lookout for it.
All right, that's a bet.
All right, then. So, anything else you want to say? You want to give out your socials?
Yeah, y'all tap in with me. It's Exhale, like inhale, but Exhale TAOP. That's on all platforms, social media, streaming, YouTube. Just tap in. That's pretty much it.
That's it. That's what's up. That's what's up. And this is with High Class Media, and we off the top with this shit.
Off the top.